We go for the first time, the lights go out, the wheel spin happens, and S5000 comes to life at Sandown Raceway. All 13 cars get away. It's Macro and Martin who will lead us down to turn number one as these thundering S5000s blaze their way down the Brock Straight into turn number one for the first of 16 laps. We're three wide at the back of the field. Someone had to trip up. It was Rubens Barrichello.
Yeah, there was a bump and run in there, a little bit of contact. They were three abreast in the mid-pack. Barrichello came off second best. Great start from Macro from the gripped up side of the road. He was starting on the racing line. He got the best traction and drove away. He leads John Martin. James Golding up to third place. Really good start, Alex Davison. He's got ground. He's up to fourth. Brabham up to fifth. He's been the biggest mover. Could be more. He's wheel to wheel with Davison up to turn six, and he should clear by the time they get to the left-hander at the top of the hill.
It's around the outside, the first three down at Dandenong Road corner, and Brabham has got up to fourth position. So everybody's safely through past a bit of bump and grind down at turn number one. You're on top of the Eggleston Motorsport car of Toowoomba's Will Brown, who turned 21 earlier this year. He runs in 8th position as down we come to complete the first of 16 laps in the first qualifying heat, the first ever run of S5000 here in Australia.
Big dose of opposite lock from Will Brown getting out of Dandenong Road. It's turn 10, struggling to put 560 horsepower to the ground on cold, easy tyres, but manages to get it done. So Macro standing lap 1:13.0. It's really fast. And he's got a bit of a margin, but he's made an error. He locked the rear brakes going into turn two. Martin will go side by side. Wheel to wheel S5000 racing on lap two. And it'll be a drag race up the backstretch.
Watch Golding. He's got the speed, but nowhere to go. He'll tuck in the slipstream here of Macro. This is what it's all about in S5000s. Pushing that slipstream down the back straight. You've got Martin on the outside. He may just well be third by the time we get to turn six.
Wow, huge racing. Great move, Jimmy Golding. Martin's boulder wide up at six. He's off in the escape road. He'll gather it up, but he's back to third place. Brabham fourth. He's been the big mover in this one. Alex Davison, his first open wheel race in 25 years, has also made ground. He's fifth. But Tim just grabbed the rear brakes going into turn two, had a very big slide. Might be needing to play with the brake wires, adjust the balance a little bit in that car. But cold tyres and 2T, they've all been talking about how tricky these things are to drive all the time, but especially on cold rubber.
Martin Moyer under attack there, back in the black and gold. It's like the Huss livery heading down towards turn number one. Rubens Barrichello trying to come back through the field after going off at turn number one. So the Brazilian Formula One star and Brazil stock car champion from 2014 tries to move around the outside here at the S's on Ricky Capo.
Can't tell you the sensation at this place at the moment. It is quite literally shaking where we are. The thunder as they come past the start-finish line and down towards turn one at about 250 k's an hour on approach. It's quicker up the back straight. They were doing 290 at full